Welcome back to my channel, everybody. How are we doing today? Hope you guys are having a great start to your week. My name is Kat. This is Design Beauty by Kat. Thank you for joining me again. And as the title says, today is going to be an easy, everyday makeup day, all right? So if you're wondering how I got this really quick, simple look, just stay tuned with me and we're going to get right to it. Today was my day off. I had a few errands to run. I didn't want to have to sit down and put a whole look together because I just wanted to get out of the shower, run out the door, get done what I had to get done, come back home so I can be productive with the rest of my day. So a lot of us have that, you know, and I watch a lot of these tutorials and a lot of these videos that say easy, no makeup day, you know, easy, no foundation day.
Easy, everything's supposed to be easy.
That's what I'm looking for. And I start watching them and, you know, the people are always gorgeous. They're always beautiful. They don't even need all that stuff. But here we go with face drops, primer, concealer,
Foundation stick, foundation liquid, foundation cream, beauty blender, brushes, eyeshadows, 4 different palettes, eyebrow pencil, eyebrow gel, lip liner, lip gloss, 2 different contours.
And by the time you're done, you're wondering, where was the easy? Like, I don't get it. So I wanted to put together an actual easy everyday makeup look for you guys. And I'm just going to give you a big tip right off the bat. You know, you decide what to you is the look that you want. Do you care about your eyes? Do you care about your face? Do you care about your lips? What is your main focus goal that you want to emphasize before you walk out the door? For me, it's always going to be my eyes. That's always the main thing that I care about. The face, it doesn't matter to me sometimes. I've already adjusted to my redness, my pigmentation.
It's there. It's never going away.
So I embrace it and I own it. The end. But you guys decide for you, what is your main goal? What's your main focus? And that's what you're going to make your easy everyday makeup look. It's what you feel you can do less of and get out the door. This right here takes me under 10 minutes.
We're done.
I'm happy with it.
It's easy.
That's the point of this video. Okay, you guys? So I hope you all like it. We're going to jump into the video and get this
Easy day going.
Here we go. Okay, you guys, so here we are. I just took a shower about an hour ago. So my hair is finally kind of getting to the dry point. Today, I didn't want to have to do a whole lot of makeup. I've been doing foundation tests for the last couple weeks and it took a toll on my skin.
My skin is very temperamental.
So I thought to film this part for you guys because there's a lot of us out there that don't want to put a whole heavy face of makeup on every time you go out. Now, my first tip to you guys is going to be decide what your main factor is that you feel you cannot leave home without. So some people, it's like they cannot leave home without having foundation on. They just can't. They don't like their pigment. They don't like certain aspects of, you know, maybe dryness or whatever it is that you have going on. Just accentuate the one thing that you really feel like you need to do before you go out the door. For me, it is the eyes. So this is going to be my version of the no makeup day. And it really, to me, is not really a big deal. It's not a lot of makeup and you're going to see just how long it's going to take to do this, okay? If you want to do this with me, let's get these things together. We're going to get any kind of concealer or any kind of eye primer that you want to use for your lids. You want to get a bronzer. That's it. We're not using eyeshadow. Your eyeliner, if you're an eyeliner person. If you're not, don't even worry about it.
I'm an eyeliner person.
I'm going to get my favorite mascara, the Superhero by It. My lip area, I'm going to get this Pat McGrath lip liner. These Pat McGrath liners, they are not cheap, okay?
They're pricey.
I only have one. But I will tell you, they're worth it. This pencil tip, it's not like a rough, hard pencil tip. This is a glide on. It just smoothly goes on. These to me, the best kind of lip liner to use because all I do is line the lip. So I don't have to worry about gloss and matte and everything else. I just use my lip liner. I put a little bit of concealer around. I smear it around.
Because smearing is a technical term, okay?
And we're good to go. So if you want to see how I do this,
follow me.
We're going to get that concealer that we're going to put on the eyes. Just going to get some on here. Put on the back of my hand. I'm just going to get some on a flat brush. And smooth it over. Okay, there we go. So we have those eyelids nice and primed. And for me, that is the best thing to do. It's going to cancel out any pinkish tones that you have on your eyelids or any veiny look that you have on your eyelids. I don't recommend putting eyeshadow on a bare naked eye because it's going to go on, but it's not going to go on smoothly and it's not going to stay and it's not going to be true to color. I also bring it down a little bit underneath because I need my eyes to look like they're awake. I don't want to look like I'm droopy
and tired as F.
Nobody wants to look like that. Moving on, for this whole look that we're going to do, we just need this brush right here, okay? This is going to be a fluffy, tapered brush. What we mean by tapered is it's going to be rounded, and as you can tell right here, it goes up kind of to a point and then comes back down. So it's not just a flat rounded brush, it is tapered. Now, the best thing about tapered brushes it's very versatile. The roundness right here is great for the blending, okay? So you can blend on your lid, you can blend up on your crease. The way it comes to a tip, you can just barely tap in your shadow and use that tip to apply shadow where you want. I'm going to use my bronzer. This one's by Lovecraft Beauty. So I dip it in all the way around, all the way around. I use all the end of the brush, all of that. See that? Okay. That is going to apply the color exactly how I want it because I want color to go on top and bottom in the crease. So we'll get more in depth in that in another day. I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit more info in this video. So what I'm going to do is start right here, make little small motions. And then I want to do a windshield wiper motion to get it good in that crease, okay? Little small motions. Now, when I get right here, I'm going to make a little bit more pressure and I'm going to come up to the brow. And when you come up to this brow bone up here, right in this inner corner, it has like more of that celebrity look. So now as you notice, I don't stay up at the brow the whole time. I'm just doing it right here in the very front part. So I want this part to stay white. This just gives you that added depth and it just kind of looks a little bit more like you spent a lot of time on it and it looks more classy maybe.
Maybe that's the word I'm looking for, classy.
Now, if you notice, I don't come all the way down the lid. I want to leave that lid open. So now we're going to bring a little bit of this down underneath. I'm going to use just the
very tippy top
of this brush, okay? So right here, that's what I'm going to use right there. And I'm just tapping it right on the tip. See that? We're going to bring that under here and we're just going to barely tap it. I don't come all the way to the inner corner. I don't want it there. If you want it there,
put it there. I don't want it there.
I'm going to meet it up to the top here. If you don't want under there, don't do it. Just eliminate anything that you don't want to do, okay? To me, this is very fast still, and it's very easy. We're going to load up the whole top of the brush again, just up there, and we're going to take care of the side. See that? So how I left the lids open and I just apply the color in the creases coming up to the eyebrow right here, but leaving the rest open. That's it. And always tap it off, always. And we just bring it in there. Always bring it up to meet this area that you've already done. Now this is an option. If you want to put a little bit of highlight inside your corners and if you want to put a little bit of highlight on your lids, go right ahead. It's up to you how much time you want to put into the look. You can get your favorite highlighter, just like that. Put your finger in there and just kind of glide it along the lid, just slightly. Just to give you that little shimmer. I'm not using any kind of eyeshadows, just my bronzer and highlighter. I also get that same brush that I used to do the bronzer. I go on the little tip again, right there, on the highlight, and just put it right there. Now I get my trusty Stila right here, make one little flick here, and then I connect it. So the eyeliner for me is what really seals the deal. That's what just brings the whole thing together. It doesn't matter if you use eyeshadow. It doesn't matter. You can even use a blush on your eyes. It doesn't matter. What matters is how you pull the whole look together. Go in with your mascara. That is it for the eyes. Now what I'm gonna do is, I didn't put my concealer on my lips, but I'm just gonna show you, you don't need to do much. Line your lips and be done with it. Bring the color down a little bit. Turn it on its side like this instead of pointing, and just kind of fill in those corners. This is why I usually put concealer on first, because I can smear it a little easier. If you want to just use a regular lipstick, use a regular lipstick. So with me not talking, not explaining about the brush and everything else, this look takes me under 10 minutes. Get the eyes done, bronzer, highlight, liner, and mascara.
That's it, we're good.
I'm just showing you that you don't need eyeshadow. You don't need particular things to just get a look on and get out the door. That's all you gotta do. So yeah, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. If there's something that you guys want me to do for you, leave it in the comments below. Let me know so I can try to do it for you, okay? I read all the comments and I'm here to make you guys' lives a little easier. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so right now. I appreciate all my subscribers.
And the more the merrier. Bring on some friends, okay?
So y'all have a great one, and go out there, do something great for somebody, help your neighbor out, help a coworker out, be the amazing person that you are, okay? All right, see y'all in my next video. Bye.